finest. The drug dealer dream, red jag, rim shining. 4 shooters riding in the trucks right behind.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist Schooner while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button, alright? Hit that sub button, join this Fist Schooner army, and get Fist Schooner tough. Alright, we got Giants content. We got Knicks content, man. I got y'all covered, man. We good over here. Knicks look good. Giants got a victory today. I'm proud of the team. We looking good, man. New York is popping right now. If you ain't, New York is what's up right now. All right, if you ain't with it, you best get with it, man. Get in line to get lined up. We popping right now. Understand something. Shout out to Azeez Ojulari. He threw my whole train of thought off. Soon as I go live, Azeez Ojulari just got another sack, man. So shout out to Azeez Ojulari, Defensive Player of the Year. That puts him at 5.5 sacks on the season, and we're not even halfway through the season. Let that sink in. Azeez Ojulari has 5.5 sacks, and we're not even halfway through the season. Chase Young had 7 sacks last year for the whole season. Azeez Ojulari will have that by the bye week. So, look out for Azeez Ojulari, Defensive Player of the Year. He played all game. I got to get the snap count, but it looked like he played all game today, and it made a difference. Azeez Ojulari was on that ass. Pause. So, him and Leonard Williams, they stepped up today on the defensive end. Bradbury looked good. Xavier McKinney looked good. I know we don't talk about Xavier McKinney a lot, but he does a great job playing single high safety. He's played every snap. The last 4 or 5 games, Xavier McKinney's played every snap. So, shout out to him. Shout out to the most important player of the day, though, Daniel Jones. Okay, look, y'all know I'm a Daniel Jones truther. He was my guy from day one. All right, we all know the Peyton Manning with legs video. I'm famous for the Peyton Manning with legs video, okay? Out of all my channels, that was my most viewed video to date, Peyton Manning with legs. So we all know I'm a Daniel Jones truther, but today I was impressed because he just looked like the guy. I had no worries. It's weird because it's like Daniel Jones went out there with nothing. He had Darius Slayton, he had Pettis, Sills was out there, he dropped the ball, but I'm like, Daniel Jones is down like his top 5 offensive weapons. Shepard ain't there. Tony, Galladay, Saquon, Andrew Thomas ain't there. There's nothing there. He was cool as the other side of the pillow. He was in control of the offense. Shout out to Jason Garrett. A lot of bootlegs. A lot of running around with Daniel Jones, completing balls on the sideline. Thank God. Now, Jason Garrett, I'm going to need you to do that versus Kansas City. Because you know what Jason Garrett likes to do? He likes to run 9 read options for Daniel Jones versus Washington and call 0 the next week versus the Falcons. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to need all these rollout plays that Daniel Jones did today, Jason Garrett. We need to do those for the rest of the season. Getting Daniel Jones on the run, he looked good. We actually completed balls that I see other teams complete. I'm like, yo, how come the Giants can't never do rollout passes and hit tight ends wide open for 7 yards? Or hit wide receivers on the sideline for first down? Why we don't ever do shit like that? It was so good to see Jason Garrett call plays that work. But Daniel Jones, if you just look, and you know what, Jets fans, y'all can suck a dick, because Jet fans laughed at Giants fans. Oh, we got Darnold and y'all got Daniel Jones and all this other stuff. Daniel Jones, even the most staunch Daniel Jones hater can't deny he's a franchise quarterback. That was one of his more impressive wins, because at the end of the day, that Panther team is better than us. Well, on paper. On paper, that Panther team is better than us. They're healthy. We're not. Okay? And Daniel Jones looked like Peyton Manning with legs compared to Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold, I don't know. I think it was the 3rd quarter right before he got benched. There was like 3rd and 1 or something like that, right? And Sam Darnold threw a tight end curl route into the dirt. Tight end was wide open. Even Mark Schlereth said it. I know I talk a lot. Schlereth said something about his knees. he don't plant his legs the right way. He's like, that's the only way I can explain throwing a 5-yard route into the dirt. I'm like, yo, Darnold is trash. See, Giants fans, that's what a bad quarterback looks like. When you see Daniel Jones, you see a quarterback frustrated because he don't have no help. Daniel Jones is like Matt Stafford. You know what I'm saying? He plays for a shitty organization. Okay? Jared Goff is bad. You know what I'm saying? It's like Daniel Jones is more Stafford than he is Goff. What I'm trying to say is, I was listening to the Giants Insider podcast. Shout out to Bizignano and Foley. And one of the listeners asked them a question. And they said, what would Daniel Jones look like if he played for McVay or Andy Reid? And I'm telling you, everything you see Stafford doing in LA, that's what Daniel Jones would do if he was in LA with McVay. And you see everything Jared Goff is doing in Detroit, that's what would happen if the Giants had drafted Haskins or the guy in Denver, or if we had Sam Darnold. Like, Daniel Jones is a competent franchise quarterback. He's not bad. It's just, damn, bro, the team lets him down a lot. And the fact that he catches better than all his receivers is mind-boggling to me. Oh, y'all know I wasn't going to get through the video without talking about the catch. Oh, you know we weren't going to get through this video without talking about that damn catch. So my man, Daniel Beckham Jr. went out there, one hand caught a ball in the second quarter that just, like, it was amazing. Okay, like, get the hell out of here, y'all. This guy, Daniel Jones, is spectacular. He can run, he can catch, he can truck defensive tackles. He's the most interesting man in sports. He's the man of mystery. He's the 007 of football. Like, I'm running out of shit to call this kid, other than the fact that he is the anointed one. He is the chosen one. He is a savior of New York football sports, who was hand delivered from the skies by Zeus himself, who struck a tree with a lightning bolt. And when that prophecy was burned into that damn bark, I read it, and it spoke of these things. But even as someone like myself who saw, or what should I say, read about the Daniel Jones prophecies, I knew these things were going to be coming. To see it with my own eyes is special. This kid is amazing. We have one of the greatest quarterback talents in the history of mankind. We just got to keep our wide receivers healthy and call better plays. Okay, like, damn. Imagine what our offense is going to look like when Tony's healthy, when Galladay's healthy, when Shepard's healthy, when Andrew Thomas is back. Like, oh my gosh, bro. You got a glimpse of New Orleans. We got a glimpse of New Orleans, Giants fans. We got a glimpse of what we could be when we was in New Orleans. That was the only time we had all been healthy. I can't wait. But shout out to Joe Judge. You know, I gotta say, watching Joe Judge on the sidelines, he looked like a leader. You know, like, I got a feel from the Giants today that they expected to win this game. The Giants looked like a team that was like, okay, no more bullshit. We gonna lock in. We gonna get this. We gonna get the job done. The Giants just look like the better team. I know on paper the Panthers are better, but damn, we just look like the Joe Judge. He just looked like we expected to win that game. It's like the way Joe Judge was. He was calm. He was cool. He looked like a leader on the sideline. Daniel Jones exuded that same confidence on the field. I'm proud of the team, man. I am proud of this team. Great victory. Mahomes just got hurt. He may have a concussion. He may not play. So we'll see what happens, Giants fans. It's on to Kansas City. On to Kansas City, man. But what a great victory. It's a good day to be a Giants fan. I'm so proud of this team. Great victory. I didn't think we had a chance, but I was wrong. I was wrong. That's it. That's all, man. I'll see y'all later on tonight with a Knicks reaction. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.